Been touring for 15 years. And my favorite thing to do on tour is eat good food. It's my favorite thing to do. Like, everywhere we go, we try to find the best food. Like, and we want to find that local, family-owned, you can only get this right here type of place. You know what I'm talking about? So everywhere we go, we get the best food. Except when we went to Birmingham, Alabama. I'll tell you what happened. We get to Birmingham. And I'm doing my thing where I'm just talking to people, asking people where we should go eat. Like, hey, where's the hot spot? Where do you go? I want to know. Let's go. This girl recommends a Mexican restaurant. I was like, "Aww. No, thank you." Because we're in Birmingham, Alabama. I don't want Mexican food here. Like, we're in the South. Take me where I could get some Southern food, like biscuits and gravy, shrimp and grits, butter on butter. But she said a Mexican restaurant. I was like, ooh, hard pass, thanks though. But then I started thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? Hold on. Let me not judge, okay? Because people know their city. They know what's up where they live. They know where to eat. They know the hot spots. I was like, you know what? Let me not judge. Also, let me not limit my people, because maybe one of my people done immigrated over here. And maybe when he got here, he was like, keep going, don't look back. By the time he looked up, he's in Birmingham, Alabama. Is this California? Nah, you went the wrong way. Highway. But maybe he decided to stay. And maybe he started by making tacos on a little taco cart right outside of the nightclub. Everybody starts hearing about Jaime's Tacos. Hey, have you ever had one of Jaime's Tacos? Those are the best tacos I've ever had in my life. Jaime's Tacos, Jaime's Tacos. Maybe he is so popular, he opens up a taco truck. Hey, have you ever been to Jaime's Taco Truck? Those are the best tacos I've ever had in my life. Jaime's Tacos, Jaime's Tacos. Maybe he gets so popular, he opens up his very first restaurant in Birmingham, Alabama, Jamie's. Maybe that's what happened. So I was like, you know what? Let me not judge. Let me go ahead and check out this Mexican restaurant in Birmingham, Alabama. So we get there. As soon as I walk in, I notice that it's all white people, not one Mexican. Strike one. Listen, this is not about white people. This is about the rules of restaurants. Whatever restaurant you go to, whatever culture that restaurant is, if you do not see the people of that culture in that restaurant, leave. Because if they won't even co-sign on this, it's not legit. If you go to a Chinese restaurant and you don't see no Chinese people, girl, bye. Even if you see one Chinese guy, listen real close, he might be adopted, don't fall for it. You need 2 cosigns in that situation. I walk into this Mexican restaurant, I didn't have no cosigns. I became the cosign. I was like, oh man, we already drove all the way out here. Let's just give it a shot. We sit down. They charged me for chips and salsa. Strike 2. Everybody knows that chips and salsa are free. It is our gift to humanity. Oh, but not in Birmingham, Alabama. Chips and salsa, that'll be $2.75. Excuse me, please? I'm sorry, is Jaime here? If that wasn't bad enough, this next moment is where my life changed. I'm reading the menu, and it says they have guacamole and seasonal guacamole. I said, seasonal guacamole? What's that? Are there any Mexican people here tonight? Okay, let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of seasonal guacamole? Me either. I never heard of it in my whole Mexican life. I didn't know what it was. I had to ask my waiter. I said, excuse me, sir? Yeah, Chad. Let me ask you a question. What comes in the seasonal guacamole? And he says, walnuts and candied apples. Y'all, I was personally offended. I could not believe they were doing this to my people. I knew I needed to say something. I needed to speak up. This was my si se puede moment. But we were in the South, so the only words that would come out of my mouth were, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You take that guacamole back to the pit where it came from. I do not receive that. Get under my feet, devil.
I do feel a little bit off these days because I've been watching TV. And I'm a streaming customer of the middle tier. I give them some money and I see some ads, not to brag. And it used to be you'd see all different ads, but these days, when I watch TV, I see the same 2 ads 5 times each. So for every one Frasier that I've already seen, I'm getting the same 2 ads 5 times each. And they both have songs, and currently this is the only music I'm listening to. So it does make me feel a little bit disturbed. But I'll tell you about these songs, because they are in my head. Number 1, Sky Rizzy. Sky Rizzy. Do you guys know it? Okay. For the uninitiated, Sky Rizzy is a medication for people with ulcerative colitis. A condition I don't have, but I see why they think that. I do give off a sort of digestive mayhem vibe. I see why they're targeting me. I don't think they're wrong. But it has a song it's gotta be AI generated because the melody is so brutal. It goes like this. It goes, nothing means everything. Whoa, whoa. And yeah, the first time you hear it, it's bad, right? We all just heard that and we were like, I hope we don't have to hear that again. But you do. You have to hear it 4 more times. And the 5th time you hear it, it is an existential nightmare. Nothing means everything. You sit there and think about it. You go, this means nothing. This could be anything. What are they even selling? This could be for Buddhism. This could be for assisted suicide. What is the product? Whoa. Like, all right, fine, I'll do it. I'll kill myself. It makes me feel crazy. And you go, well, I hope this second commercial is more of a palate cleanser. And in some ways it is. It's for Daisy Sour Cream. The second song on my 2-song playlist is from the Daisy Sour Cream commercial. Is everybody else getting as much hyper-targeted sour cream content as I am? Are we all seeing this much of this song? Because it's... Whoa! Let me set the scene for you. Okay, so it's a house party, daytime, suburbs, very bright. There's hors d'oeuvres being passed around, and it's the most sour cream you've ever seen in your life. You've never been at a party with this much sour cream being offered to you, and you go, "Wow! I hope they don't show us what the bathroom looks like at this party. That would be a disaster." And they're serving it to you in ways you've never seen before. They're dipping whole strawberries into sour cream and then hip bumping each other. You're like, this has never happened to me. But the song it's at least sung by a person. I think it's a person because it has artistic choices that the singer made. She sounds sort of like Jessica Simpson, and the song goes, do a dollop, do a dollop, yeah. And you're like, is this sour cream flirting with me? Like, why was that kind of seductive? Did somebody tell her to do that, or did she choose to do that? So that's the chorus, and there's a verse as well. The verse, she sings, dip it in, bring the fun, you can never get enough. And sour cream is something you can absolutely get enough of. I often find myself with too much sour cream because the amount you want is in the chorus. It's a dollop. You want one on a baked potato. You want one, maybe 2 ounces, but Daisy sells you a bucket that's like 16 ounces. And it does last a while, but it will go bad. Definitely before you finish it, it's gonna go bad. You can never get enough. You're like, all right, fine, I'll fuck the sour cream. I don't know what's happening here.
I'm 38. I'm never been married. I'm scared to get married. Are there married people here? Awesome. You didn't really sell it. I'm not excited at all. No, but I'm scared. I'm scared to do it because I know it's hard work. I see it. The only way I see marriage, the closest thing I've seen to it is my parents. That's my biggest example of marriage. My parents are still married. They're still together. They've been married for, I want to say, 100 years. That's how they act, at least, okay? I think they're like 500 years old. Nobody knows how old they are. They're very old. I think they met in like the Han Dynasty or something. I don't know. Because I asked my dad how they met, and he forgot. He just grunted and walked out of the room. I was like, what a beautiful story I'll take with me and share, you know? It's like, but for real, they've been married, this year it will be 50 years. 50 years. Yeah, right? It is incredible. 50 years, because on one hand it's so sweet, it's so romantic, you want to spend that much of your life with one person. On the other hand, that's 50 years. 50 years. I'm still grappling like how much time. I'm trying to get a perspective. That amount of time like freaks me out. 50 years. I'm thinking about it a lot because it's like, it's not so much the years, it's the days. Do you know what I mean? It's the days. Think about 50 years in days, dude. 18,000 days. No one's clapping for that, right? Why would you? It's too much time, dude. How much do you need to learn about one person? It's too much time. Like, my parents know too much about each other. Every dumb little fact, it's like, my mom told me something recently. She was like, something about your father is if he ever falls asleep downstairs in the living room, that means he had a stressful day. But if he makes it all the way upstairs to the bedroom, that means he's relaxed. And he never told me that. I learned that on my own. Like, Mom, you're sick. This is sick. You have to go outside. Is this marriage? Is this marriage? Is that all it is? You just sit around and stare at each other all day and just observe either every dumb, boring habit. You're just like AI collecting useless data. Like, you just watch them fall asleep. Like, yeah, typical. Go to sleep, bitch. Go to sleep. Typical. Yeah, real sleepy guy, aren't you? You know what I mean? Is that love? I don't understand it. 50 years, I do look up to them because it's like they must have done something right. So when they talk about their marriage, I really try to pay attention. And I have learned from them that no matter how long it's been with the same person, the marriage does evolve over time. Because my mom said, she's like, even though I've been with your father for nearly half my life, every day I learn something new about him that I don't like. And she's just like, 18,000 days. She's like marking the wall like a 18,000 days. Every day. And I was like, fuck, dude. The fuck? It's just scary. So like the married people here, do you recommend it? For real? What do you love about it? Whoops. Okay. They're like, are you safe? Are you okay? Okay.
You're not even gonna believe this. Okay. I read a story, and I'm gonna read it. I just want you to, ma'am, can you just look at, just make sure that's a real story. I didn't make this up. Okay, it's a real thing. FBI seizes over 3,000 penises during a raid at a morgue employee's home. I'm gonna say that shit again. FBI seizes over 3,000 penises during raid at morgue employee's home. It sounds like Florida, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah. But it's not, y'all. It's Houston, Texas. Which makes you wonder why they passed a ban on abortions when somebody's clearly hoarding all the dicks. That just seems like unnecessary legislation to me. I clicked on the article because I want to give y'all the facts. And as I read the article, y'all, the article stated several times that the fella kept the penises in jars. Like that was the burning question in all of our minds. How's he keeping them fresh? What does he have, saran wrap or Ziploc bags, Tupperware? Jars. I'm gonna guess pickle jars. That's just what makes sense to me. Because as I kept reading it, I kept thinking to myself, if I were to collect some part of a man, and I think we can all tell by this haircut, that's never gonna fucking happen. But if I were to collect some part of a man, I wouldn't want your penis, I'd want your little balls. Right? You can fit a bunch of balls in a jar. Hell, that could be the game at your next birthday party. Guess how many balls is in my jar? Because I'm from the South, y'all. I know you can hear it in my voice. I'm from the South, and men in the South are very connected to their balls. It's a very important part of their life. I'll give you an example. I was talking to my brother the other day. I told him I was going to do some gigs in Hawaii. My brother says, Hawaii? Shit, girl. I'd give my left nut for that. You've heard men say that, right? They give their left nut for that. Is that a currency somewhere? Is there someplace just accepting left nuts for goods? Because it's always their left nut. They always want to part. Y'all never want to get rid of that right nut, do you? No. And I think your nuts hear that. That's what I believe. I believe your nuts hear it. I have a little theory. I'm going to test it out. Ma'am, is this your husband? Yes, all right. So you've seen this nut. Okay. So here's my theory. Here's what I think. I think his right nut is probably swinging low, right? It's got some swagger. It's got some confidence. It knows it's not going anywhere, right? But his little left nut is like scared up in the corner, right? Because it knows if this asshole wants anything bad enough, he's just gonna clip him loose. So here's what I suggest. Later on, when y'all are having your special time, just very gently with your left hand, Just go right to it, right? Just give it a little bounce at first, a little bounce. And then just gently just start to kind of pull it down, right? And let it know it's okay to come down and join his brother, right? And later on, sir, when you're getting your nuts tugged, you remember Jen Kober did that for you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Guys, I don't think I have it in me. I try so hard, but I think I might be even asexual. Sorry, Texas. Asexual. That's where a woman dates a man. And because, y'all, seriously, even my dirty talk with my boyfriend, I'm like, hey, you better hurry up with this nonsense. This is when I figured it out. I was doing a club in Connecticut. That's where your grandparents live. And after my show, this manager, he came up to me and he goes, Katherine, will you stay for our late Saturday show? Because every late Saturday, we have male dancers that come in. And, oh, sorry. You guys don't know what that is. Texas, sorry. I only do shows for Christians. Okay, male dancers, what is that? Your President McConaughey, he starred in a movie about it. Male dancers, it's like the Wiggles, but for your mom. And it's very interactive. Okay, so I was like, no, I'm tired. And the manager was like, please, Katherine, stay. So I sat in the back of the room. I had my Cobb salad light ranch. And this male dancer, he came up to me and he asked me if I wanted to dance. And I was like, no, thank you. I'm not a good dancer. And he was like, that doesn't matter. And then he tried again. This is what he did. He came up behind me and he purred in the back of my ear. And I was like, no, thank you. You're not really my type. I'm more of a horse girl. And then he body rolled down me and he breathed hot breath into my vagina. And I was like, no, just got off work, no more moisture. But thanks for the UTI risk. Thank God my salad is cranberries. And then he dropped his drawers and out in a banana hammock came, I was like, well, there's the horse in ya. And then it just swayed to the beat because he wasn't white. And he sorry, that part's redundant. I'm sorry. And he goes, you can touch it. Now, hear me out, Christians of Houston. Listen, usually I wouldn't have touched it either, but I know, it's in that moment, I saw myself in him, you know. I was just like, I get it. I'm like you know, I'm a nighttime entertainer too who does crowd work. And you know, sometimes when I do crowd work and the crowd doesn't want to participate, I know that sucks. So out of respect for my fellow artists, when he said, you can touch it, I just yes and him. And this is what I did, y'all. This is what I did. I go, okay, here I come. And I just grabbed my 2 front pinchers and I just went. And I just itsy bitsy spidered his water spout. But I never even looked at it. I looked him in the eyes the whole time. Like I was trying to guess a mystery item. What is it, a flute? Well, now it's a kazoo.
My husband Daryl and I, we never really wanted kids, but Man, his family's been putting the squeeze on him, asking us when we're going to squirt out a grandkid. And that's a weird thing to ask someone in the middle of a bong rip. Think about how weird this is. Your parents asking you to stop jizzing on your wife's tits just because they want a grandbaby. That's inappropriate. That's crossing the line, man. His mom's chasing me around with a turkey baster full of her son's cum. It's like, bitch, I'll ask for it when I want it. Fucking wild, dude. Y'all, my husband's family is the last group of people that should be asking when there's gonna be more of them. No, Daryl came up to me not too long ago and he said, baby, I think it might be cool to have someone carry on my legacy. I said, baby, what fucking legacy are you talking about? Let me tell you what you're known for in our hometown, Daryl, okay? You hold the record for 3 separate ER visits from singeing your asshole while trying to light farts. That's 1. You're the only person to get kicked out of high school and the Navy in the same calendar year. That's 2. And you got escorted out of a Bass Pro Shops for getting your dick sucked in the duck blinds. Although I was an accomplice on that last one, I'll give him that. I'll give him that. And hey, it sucks he got kicked out and I didn't, but that's the power of titties, baby. So I said, baby, I think the world can live without your legacy. He said, no, you're right, you're right. I think my parents just want someone to carry on the family name. I said, baby, the only thing your family name is known for is being on the list of people to not take checks from at the gas station. Matter of fact, if you guys had a family crest, I'm pretty sure there'd be a picture of a stolen Cadillac converter on it. He said, no, you're right, you're right. Okay, I guess my bloodline will just end with me. He said bloodline, y'all. Bro, this ain't Game of Thrones. You don't come from a family of regal dragon riders. You do come from a family of illegal drag racers. And the last time the cops caught you street racing, Daryl, they checked your bloodline, and you blew a .27, my man. Which is legally dead in 9 states, by the way. No, I like kids, man. I do. Kids can be cool. I don't know if I want them for me, you know? Because I feel like kids would really mess up what I got going on right now. Because listen, me and Daryl, we love doing 3 things, baby. Sleeping, partying, and fucking. And kids ruin 3 things, man. Sleeping, partying, and fucking. How am I supposed to sleep till noon if I've got a little semen demon shaking me up? Shaking me up at 9 a.m., wanting me to fill their sippy cup up with more Mountain Dew Baja Blast? I bought that 2-liter for me. The last thing I need to do is wake up hungover with a baby in a bed full of piss and not know if it's theirs or mine. think about this, okay? You're at a party, okay? Parties are supposed to be fun, right? Nothing ruins the vibe of a party like a little crotch fruit begging the DJ to play Baby Shark 30 fucking times. God, they listen to the shittiest music, man. Show me a toddler that knows every word to Wet Ass Pussy, and then we'll talk. Until then, get the fuck off my property. And forget about a sex life. Oh, forget about that shit. Doctors say you can't have sex for 6 weeks after giving birth. Are you fucking kidding me? I haven't gone that long without a good dicking down since 7th grade, baby. How do you think I graduated? Thank you. And forget about masturbating in the house. Oh, forget about that shit. Their little nosy asses jiggling the doorknob every 5 seconds. Throwing me off my rhythm. Mama, what are you doing in there? Mama, what's that loud buzzing we hear? And kids are always there, man. Everywhere you go, they're always there. And as my own mom can attest, if you do happen to drop them off 2 towns over in the Waffle House parking lot, they will find their way back home. And the older they get, the more expensive they get. I don't have Scholastic book fair money. And if I'm gonna buy anybody a cool-ass Lamborghini poster, it's gonna be me. And older kids are weird, man. Y'all, I did the weirdest shit as a kid. Me and my sisters used to dare each other to lick hard, white dog turds. And we weren't racist. We would have licked the brown ones too. They were just always white for some reason. And when we really wanted to go the extra mile, we dare each other to hold it in our mouths for 10 seconds. And we did it. Don't act like y'all didn't do weird shit. You're at a Tammy show. I'm not fucking buying it. I'm not buying it. I had a lady one time after a show tell me that her grandma was a real big heavyset lady who always wore muumuus and no underwear, okay? And every time she would get up out of her recliner, her and her brothers would dare each other to sniff the seat. And they did it. I don't want to bring that type of energy back into my life. I just stopped doing shit like that. And when you tell people you don't want kids, most everybody has the same reaction. Well, who's going to take care of you when you're old? Nobody. They'll put your ass in a nursing home, man, because that's what kids do. Lock you up in geriatric prison. No thanks, nursing homes fucking suck, man. And listen, I don't want y'all to think I'm up here hating on old people. I don't hate old people, I'm terrified to become one myself, all right? Because listen, if I wanted to be an old person, I'd probably start making healthier life choices. I'm not trying to hang out with a bunch of old people anyway. And listen up, Gen Zers, okay? I'm not talking about people in their 50s or 60s or even 70s. That's not old. I'm talking crypt keeper shit. Crypt keeper old, man. I'm talking people that learned to make their own booze because the government took it away. Little kids and old people, I try to pretty much stay clear of anybody at the extreme ends of the aging process. Babies and old people are a lot alike if you think about it. Well, that's common sense, right? They're both wearing diapers. They're both drooling everywhere. Their teeth are falling out everywhere. They're crying. They're shitting. And they both think they can get away with grabbing my titties. The only human being who wants to suck on your titties more than a baby is an old person with dementia. And they got the strength to make it happen, man. I don't want to be in a nursing home, you know? Being surrounded by horny elders. They want to fuck like there's no tomorrow because there often isn't. Well, y'all know that's what they're doing in there, right? They're fucking. There's nothing else to do. They're fucking like rabbits. Which makes sense because their dicks look like carrots. I thought it was funny. You think your granny's in there knitting you a blanket? Don't throw a black light on that bad boy. You might want to spin that thing with a Tide Pod before you throw it on your bed. And I bring this up because this is a real statistic. Have y'all heard this? STDs have skyrocketed 300% in nursing homes in the last 10 years. That's real. 300%, man. I can get the clap on my own, thank you very much. And y'all, nursing homes, they smell weird. I'd rather take a deep breath in a porta potty after a Slipknot show. I'm sorry, that was gross. I probably should have picked another band. My mom used to work in a nursing home, okay, got fired for selling weed. True story. Maybe they'll stop trying to fuck each other every 5 minutes if you let them get stoned every once in a while. Well, think about it. They're walking around, they're on oxys, they're on codeines, they're on horse tranquilizers. And you're gonna fire my mom for trying to move a couple dime bags? Don't sound like a cool place to me, man. I mean, the lady got one job and turned it into two. They should have gave her a raise for that type of shit.
Who else is in a relationship? Okay, how did you two meet?
Doing a musical.
Was it at the queer theater group? Because you also know how to project. Aren't they all? I mean, you're right. You're right. So you met doing a musical. Which musical?
An Elvis, jukebox musical.
What's it called?
All Shook Up.
Oh, I know All Shook Up. That's fun. Were you Elvis?
No.
Oh.
Way too gay.
They're like, nobody will believe this. Get in the chorus. Did you play Elvis?
No.
Too gay? I'm sorry. So were you both in the chorus, or did you have other principal roles?
He had a principal role. I was in the chorus.
Oh, I see. Okay. And then how did you guys get together? Were you like,
We were at the opening night party at the bar, and I was outside smoking a vape pen, and I thought he was a narc, and then...
You thought he was a narc?
I was like, I'm not gonna tell you.
You thought that was a narc? And you thought a narc would be like, what's in that pen, dude. Also, he's in the play with you. You know this person. I do love it, though. Classic love story, sucking on a vape. A narc comes over. So after you figure out they're not a narc, did you share your vape pen?
Yeah, then I found out he was cool, so I was like, oh, okay, let's be friends. And so we were friends for a long time, and now we're engaged.
How?
He was dating a bad person when we met.
Oh, he was dating a bad person? How was that person bad? Let's shit on him. They just weren't nice?
Loved to gaslight. Really good at it.
Oh no. Gaslighting's wild. Like you see someone doing something like you didn't see it and you're like, huh. Am I crazy? It's wild. Anyway, okay, so they were a gaslighter. This narc is not a gaslighter? Okay, perfect. And then when did you guys decide that you were like gonna get married?
In July.
July of this year?
July this year.
Well, congratulations! Do you guys have a maid of honor?
No.
Do you have a man of honor? What is the man? Oh, fuck. That was so easy and you were so kind. You were just like, best man. Do you have your best menses picked out?
I was hoping it'd be you.
Me? You want me to be your best man? When's the wedding?
September.
September? What month are we in now? Oh, so next year. Okay.
I'll call your people.
You don't know my people. Name one of my people. Who?
June Cribley.
What a funny name you made up. Imagine my rep's name was June Cribley. I don't know if I'll come to your wedding, to be perfectly honest. Unless you, like, fly me out first class. Put me up in a stunning hotel. Then maybe I'll do it. Who else? Who else is in a relationship? Okay. How'd you two meet?
Tinder.
Tinder? Recently?
Nope.
Yeah.
2019.
That makes sense. It's a hellscape now. So you've been together since 2019?
2016.
Oh, 2016. I see. That's a long time. How long is that? Quick.
7 years.
Great. So funny I was sobered with math I couldn't do. So what's the thing that made you like want to be together?
Her profile had that she played a lot of video games in it. I was in grad school for video games at the time.
What kind of video games?
A lot of League of Legends.
I don't know what is that?
MOBA.
It's what?
Multiplayer online battle.
Oh, okay, cool. Another, you're too dumb to understand it, and I was. We've never gotten there on my own. You guys play Sonic? That's the only game I play. Yeah, I truly ask people how they met because I'm like trying to figure out how to get into a relationship. And honestly, how joyful. I truly think orgy takes it, and that's what I gotta do. And I can't wait to have a kid and forget about it. That was so funny. Are you a mom? No, yes you are. God, oh, I love it. A sensible Bob having a nice time. Does anyone want advice? Like, okay, cool. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but like, why not? I can give you advice. Someone wooed over here. Do you have a query or a question? Cool. Does anyone need advice on anything?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What do you need advice on? Bitch, what? You can't just say life. It has to be specific.
Relationship.
You're in one. What? Okay, this is very funny. I said be specific. You said life. I said be specific. You said relationships. That's lateral. You're not getting more specific. What specifically? On what? On everything? I don't think you should have another espresso martini. But you're very fun. I like you. Okay, give me another one. Who needs... Okay. Ooh, lots of people need advice. Okay, let's do you, then you. Okay, you. Nobody knows where I'm pointing. You. Okay, you. Still didn't clarify. Just talk.
How do you get over someone who likes someone else?
Ooh. Okay, did you guys date at all?
A little bit.
You did. What does a little bit mean? Did you just put the tip in? What do you... What? 1 or 3 dates?
1 or 2.
Oh, 1 or 2? I think it's 1. It's 2? You think it's 2? Oh, and they knew they were on 2 dates? Okay. So 2 dates, how long ago? A year. So 2 dates a year ago, and they like somebody else now? And are they currently dating that person? You gotta move on, friend. I'm so sorry. It's very, very hard to move on from people, but like, you're fucking cool. I can tell. Can't fucking see you, but like, I know you're cool, so you gotta just move on. What is it? Get back on the horse and fucking do it. But I do think a year, you gotta let that go. We can't. Also, they're not that special, I promise you. There's a lot of fucking stupid people, and if they don't like you, they stupid. I know it's hard, but you gotta just move on. You have to. Like, do other stuff. Do yoga, fucking go for walks, fucking, I don't know, bend in a pretzel, whatever. Do whatever. Okay. I think you had your hand up. Yeah.
So I'm a singleton on the apps, and I just got a new hot tub this summer.
Yes, queen. Also, did you call yourself a singleton? You're fun. Okay, so you're a singleton.
Apps, or does that make me creepy lady with a hot tub?
I think it depends on how you're putting it. Like, if it's like, I have a hot tub, and like the picture of you is like in the hot tub, I think that's a little creepy. But I think you could be like, I enjoy getting in my hot tub, having a nice time, and then I think that's fine. And then on the date, be like, do you want to get in my hot tub? Because are you trying to fuck? Obviously. You got a hot tub. Did you get the hot tub to fuck or to relax? Or both? Okay. I like it. Okay. So is it on your profile now or no?
No, not yet.
I think you should put it on, right? And what do you date, if you don't mind? What kind of people do you, if you don't mind? Guys, are there straight gentlemen here? Yeah. That's about right. I was gonna poll the audience for you, but sorry. I don't bring the straights out. Zoops. And then did you have a question? Yes. Ooh. Okay, the secret to cultivating meaningful female relationships. I met Sashir doing comedy, and like we were at this like theater together, and then other women I've met through comedy. But also I've met women through pole dancing. Like I've just like taken classes. Thank you. I'm a whore. Through like classes are a really easy way to like meet somebody. Like, what do you like to do other than read?
Video games.
Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. What like things where somebody else would be there do you like? Well, because the way I phrased that was so rude. Obviously, I'm still hurt that you don't think I can read. But like video games is a pretty solitary thing. Reading is something you do on your own and then discuss. But like, do you like pottery? You just furrowed your brow like I'm an idiot. You were like, pottery? But like a group thing where you could like go weekly and like hang out with people who like the same thing. Does not compute. Okay. Okay, you like video games? I guess wear a headset and be like, hey, you wanna be my friend? I don't know how video games work. Can you talk to people that way? Maybe you do that. Maybe be like, hey, are you a lady? Wanna get in my hot tub and be my friend? That's a tough one. I think, like, yeah, just like getting out. Classes really are the easiest, and I'm sorry that doesn't compute. But there's apps where you can sign up for a class. Does anyone else have any advice that they're needing? Okay.
How do we tell our conservative uncle he's not invited to the wedding?
Ooh. So you want to tell your conservative uncle that he's not invited to your wedding? Wait till he says something real awful and go, that's why you're not invited! Honestly, it will be dramatic and fun.
I quickly want to tell you a side story because we don't have time for it. No. So my wife's grandmother, Phyllis, she's 96 years old, when she died in December, I know. 96 is a good age to get to, right? Yeah, as a cricket fan, I would have loved to have seen her get to 100. She played off the front foot all the time. Avoided a few LBWs, if you know what I mean. But 96 is a good age. She was born on the family farm. She was raised on the family farm. She had all her kids on the family farm. And then she died on the family farm at 96. But the minute she died, everyone was like, she's gone to be with Stanley, her late husband. Let me tell you about Stanley. I've never met Stanley. Because Stanley died suddenly from a massive heart attack at the age of 42 on the back paddock. They said he was dead before he hit the ground, right? Now, Stanley was a wildly attractive man. You know those people, when you see their photos, you're like... Like it's just on the farm, like the wedding photo. You know, the normal old people photos, there's three. There's him with a young guy, a young man, in a button-down shirt, and then the wedding photo, and that was that. But I look at those photos and I'm like, whew. You know when someone's so hot, you start questioning your choices? And then you remember being gay is not a choice. He was a wildly attractive man, prime of his life, then he dies, now he's in the prime of his death. So how it works when you die is you still look exactly the way you look now, you're just see-through. So it's fact, like I'm not making this shit up. There's a documentary on Netflix, you can go watch it. It's called Casper. Some of you have seen it. No,
You still look exactly like you do now. You're just see-through. Some of you are sitting in here tonight and you go, I'm fat and ugly, I'm going to kill myself. Don't. Don't. Stay here. You're just going to be fat, ugly, and see-through on the other side. And they don't have biscuits for us there. Stay here. Let's make skinny people uncomfortable. I have a little thing to entertain myself before I get on a long-haul flight. When I walk into the plane and you see people, those skinny people watching, no. I just go in there, I'm just in the middle there. And I go, I'm fucking with you, I'm up in business. Bye! Anyway, so Stanley's dead. Now, he goes to heaven. And when you get to heaven, this is how it works. You get to heaven. And in heaven, they have all these pods, right? Like party pods. Like they've got the party pod. What? Everyone's making shit up about the place. Give me a go, all right? So you have the party pod where all the hot people go to party, right? Then next to it, you've got like the knitting pod, you've got the finger painting pod. Whatever you're into, there's a pod for you, okay? So Stanley gets to heaven and God says to him, Stanley, you're a wildly attractive man. You get to go in the party pod. And he goes, no thanks. Because he's read the articles. He's seen the things on telly. He knows. He loved Phyllis so and she loved him so that she's going to be there any minute. And he says, nah, I'm going to wait for Phyllis. And God says, are you sure about that, Stanley? Because I've got a book in the back. I'm kind of running this joint. And Stanley goes, nah, I'm going to go ahead and wait. And God says to him, you do you, boo. As it says in Leviticus. And I haven't read the whole book. I'm sort of just loosely quoting here. So Stanley starts waiting. Yeah, I'm new. It's weird, I'm see-through here. He had a pie before. After a few years, he realizes Phyllis isn't coming. And he can hear the party pod is going off. Then he thinks, you know, Phyllis is a wildly attractive woman herself. She's probably remarried to get someone to help her with the kids. He then joins the party pod. And at this point, Stanley starts hammering ghost pussy. Like, no one has hammered ghost pussy in the history of ghost pussy. Right, here's going hammer and tongs, as they say. So one day there's an announcement. Stanley, can you come to the gate, please? That's Stanley to the pearly gates, thank you. So Stanley leaves the pod and he goes, hey! You keep that ghost pussy on ice for me, I'll be right back, all right? He gets to the pearly gates and who's there but Phyllis? He gets a fright naturally. She has shrunk 3 foot. Yeah. I was like, holy shit, global warming is real. So Phyllis, who never remarried, never even removed her wedding bands, has waited for Stanley all these years. And she's ready to reconnect. She's frothing to reconnect. Stanley says to her, at ease, Phyllis. I've been hammering ghost pussy for decades. I'm not ready for fossil pussy just yet. So I guess all I'm saying is you can work at your relationship as much as you like, but as soon as your partner drops dead, he's going to be hammering ghost pussy in heaven. Or ghost dick. There's ghost dick too. And that looks bigger because it's see-through. And it's better when it's see-through because you can see it coming. Not going to surprise you in the eye with that one. I'm just saying relationships are hard. That's all I'm saying. I want you to answer this for yourself internally. Take this home. Would you, knowing what you know today, and with the path that you have walked in your marriage, would you get married again if you knew how often you'd be fighting about towels? I think every major argument in a marriage can be tracked back to towels. You think she's fighting about, your spending or it's not that. It's because you left a towel on the floor. The amount of times it's yelled in a marriage, who used the good towels? Why are you using that towel? Don't use that, that's the dog's towel. Stop touching that towel. Pick up that towel. Why is this towel wet? Why is that towel too dry? Why does this towel smell like that? Why can I break this towel in half? There's so much. I am so triggered by towels. I'm not even lying. I have once seen a whole lot of towels in the dryer, and I told my wife that I had a gig out of town, and I left for the weekend in the hopes that she would sort it out before I got back. Because I can't handle the stress. And you're like, you're so tense. I start folding the towels, and she just walks past. That's not how we fold towels in this house. Like, my relationship's not perfect, because I'm a touring comic, so I'm on the road about 300 days of the year, and we travel as a pack. So right in the beginning, my wife said to me she's scared of flying, which is a huge problem because that's how we do it. Because it's not 1912. But, I'm nothing if not supportive. So what I would do if I know we have a flight in the morning, I would go look up the safety specs of that plane. I would look up all of the details. I go, it's an ATR 72, it's the safest plane in their fleet. This is how many seats, this is the quietest seat, this is the one with the most recline, that's where the toilet's located. I even make shit up about the pilot. Because I don't know why they keep introducing themselves. They're not famous. No one gives a shit. No other job on the planet. You don't get to the supermarket and they go, welcome to checkout number 3. We've got Stacey here checking out today on the Olympus 3000. Now, the conveyor's running at roughly 0.0029 kilometres an hour. Yeah, your loyalty card don't mean shit. You want to sign up? Well, recently I flew to Dublin and they were real casual with the introduction of the pilots. They just came on and go, g'day, today, well, not with that accent. Today we've got Alana and Matthew flying into Dublin. And I looked around and not one person even lifted their heads off their phones that were supposed to be in flight mode at that time. Anyway, I do all of that shit for her. I mean, not anymore. I've now recorded all of the audio notes. So before we get on a flight, I just airdrop her that shit. If you've got an Android phone, you're going to have to Google what that is. What she said to me, she goes, you know what, I'm not scared of flying. I'm scared of crashing. Yes. We all are. When we're in the nosedive into the fucking Pacific, no one's going, fuck yeah! We're going directly into a mountain. Fuck yeah! Matthew and Alana getting it done today! No! We're all scared. That's why the brace position is this. So you can shit up your own back. That brace position is not a life-saving measure. You see people look at the cards and go, that's not going to help. They only want that. Because once the plane has crashed, there are people who have to go around after they've put out the fire to pick up body parts, right? And it's usually your teeth that's left. And they have to put that in a little baggie for testing. That's why you're doing it in the front, so they don't have to go sift through piles of shit for the teeth. The whole Boeing is not designed very well for a crash. Like, you know you're not going to survive. Like, quickly make some noise if you've survived a plane crash. Do you see what I'm saying? Why even bother with the safety features? We're going to fucking die. Let's make this shit fun. The first thing they say, like, we're about to crash. What do they give? What drops down from above your head? Oxygen. You know what oxygen does for your brain? Wakes you the fuck up. It wakes you up. You have crystal clear thoughts. You can remember stuff. You can remember your own birth. You're so wide awake and so alert. My mum was right all these years. You're going to be wide awake when your anus slowly curls over your brainstem. I've applied for a job at Boeing because I reckon the first thing, if they know we're going to crash, there should be a button that pops out and the headdress in front of you, a little mouthpiece with, you know, that clay from the dentist that you have to bite into. So that when they retrieve that, they can just do it with those tongs that you see people. 27, I ain't never flossed a day in her life. Once that thing sets, then automatically from above you, where the oxygen used to live, a bag of cocaine drops down. Yeah. Even if you've never tried cocaine in your life, shove your whole head in that bag and inhale. You're still gonna die, but fuck, you're gonna believe in yourself. Guys, we've got this. Head of the line on Matthew. Let's go. But then she said to me, she goes, look, it's not the crashing even that frightens me. I'm like, fuck, all right, what's left? It's not the cuisine. She goes, it's that bit when you're flying and you must realise this plane is going to crash till when it actually impacts. She goes, that can be seconds, it can be minutes, we don't know because no one's alive to talk about it. But she goes, that's the thing that scares me. That is my darkest moment. That's the thing that gives me anxiety, that gives me panic attacks. And then she asked me to do something, and I'm going to share it with you now, and it's going to sound weird when it hits your ear holes. But just push through and sit with it, okay? She made me promise. She said, if we're ever on a plane together and we realise this plane is about to crash, she goes, I want you to kill me. I told you it's going to hit weird. But hear it. When I heard that, I thought, wow. She trusts me, the person that she loves most in the world. This is before we had children. Now she'll use me as a human shield at a Costco sale. But she trusts me enough that when she's in her darkest moment that I will remove her from that. And I thought that was really romantic. Initially. But then it hit me. I'm on that plane too. But I don't get to experience any terror because I've got one more fucking chore to do. It got to a point we can fly domestic, like we'll fly Sydney to Melbourne. As soon as I get on the plane, I start making a shiv. We hit a bit of turbulence. I've already stabbed her twice. She's like, I'm not even scared, it's just turbulence. I'm like, die, bitch, die! So we got a divorce.